Do you like Michael? I wanna kiss you like Prince. See it all like Molly, like for you to like this. You're over my hair.
Hi guys, it's Erica and welcome back to my channel. So back to school is here and that means school supplies. So in this video I've created a few DIY projects for your school supplies that are totally recyclable and customizable, because I know that in middle school and high school a lot of the times you have to switch subjects the second semester. So you might start off with English the first semester and then go on to do math the second semester, and then you have to buy all new books, all new supplies. But not here. I'm teaching you guys how to make a few DIY school supplies that are totally recyclable. You can change the name, the subject, and whatever you want to change. So if you guys are interested in seeing how to make these wonderful DIY school supplies, then stay tuned. So the first thing that we're going to make is this DIY pencil case. So I'm totally in love with this because I'm always losing my pencils at the bottom of my book bag. So this is perfect. So this is going to be really super easy. All you're going to need is a piece of fabric. So I got this fabric at Walmart for about 99 cents. I'm just going to go ahead and take off the plastic, and then I'm going to fold the fabric over into about 2/3. And now I'm going to cut that. Cut off the excess, and then you're going to take what's left and you're going to cut that in half as well until you have 2 pieces left. So when you're done, it should look something like this. So now that you have your 2 pieces, you're going to take one of those 2 pieces and you're going to fold it about 1/3 of the way down again, and then you're going to cut that piece off as well. So now you should have 2 pieces. One should be bigger than the other one, and you're going to go ahead and take a hot glue gun and glue it together. So you can totally use some type of snaps on it, or you could use a sewing machine, or you could sew it yourself, but I wanted to use glue to make sure that everyone could do this DIY. So I'm just going to go ahead and take my hot glue gun, I put a few drops of glue on it, and now I'm just going to connect them together until I have this really cute pencil case. Now, like I said, you can totally use a snap or a button or anything at the top if you want it to close, but I kind of liked mine open. I thought it was really cute. So I'm just going to slide in a few pencils in there, and that's it for this DIY. Super simple and easy. So the next thing that we're going to make is this little pocket in the back of your binder. So I'm totally in love with this thing. It keeps all your post-it notes and your cards and everything you need. So let's go ahead and get started with this one. You're going to take another piece of fabric. I'm using the same type of fabric, just in a different color. And I'm just going to measure it up together. And then I'm going to go ahead and cut off the excess until I have a nice little sleeve. So once you get your sleeve, you're just going to go ahead and kind of figure out where you want it to be at. And then you're going to take a hot glue gun and glue this down as well. So now I'm just going to go ahead and glue it down the way that I want it. And once you're done gluing it, you should be able to have a nice pocket in here. So now I'm just going to take some of my pens and some of my pencils and also some note cards, and I'm just going to arrange it in the way that I want it to be before I put my tape on and kind of make it stay there. So I'm just going to take a few pencils, like I said, pens, note cards. You can use whatever you want, even chapstick or whatever you want to put in there, and put it exactly where you want it. And now I'm going to take some tape and I'm going to kind of tape it and separate the sections. So now it's going to turn into some pockets. Now this tape isn't really that strong, so I'm just going to go back over it with a little bit of hot glue. So I'm going to take my hot glue gun and kind of put a few dots on the back of this tape and then tape it down to my binder. That way it's strong and the pockets stay. So now you're done. You have this really cute pocket in the back of your binder. You can go there for all your note cards, your pens and pencils, and you never lose anything. So the next DIY is going to be these DIY pencils, because we all know that pencils are plain and boring. So I'm just going to go ahead and take these plain and boring pencils, and I'm going to take this arrangement of tape that I found. This is just some really cute duct tape that I found at Walmart that I thought was just totally cute. I have some like splashes here, some zigzags, and some tape that says "with love, and I thought that was really cute. I just used it in my last DIY. So I'm just going to go ahead and take this tape, and I'm going to start at the bottom of the pencil and just simply wrap it around until I get to the bottom. This is the most simple DIY out of this whole video. And then once I get to the last pencil, I can just go ahead and put them all together, and I have these really cute DIY pencils. And you can use any type of duct tape or anything that you want to use. These are totally customizable. You can do whatever you want with them. So my last DIY is my absolute favorite. I know you guys have to change classes between the semesters, so now you have this really cute chalkboard design that you can change your class whenever, and you also have this really cute chalkboard inside that you can write down all your homework assignments on. So this is a super simple DIY. All you're going to need is some chalkbook paint or chalkboard paint and some foam brushes or whatever type of paintbrush that you want to use. So I just laid out some white paper around just to make sure that I don't ruin my furniture, and now I'm just going to take the foam brush and dip it into the chalkboard paint and then just paint it on. Now this takes about 2 to 3 coats to turn into a chalkboard, and then it takes a few hours to finally set and harden and become a chalkboard. So you got to be a little bit patient, but it's definitely worth it. I also put some chalkboard paint on a note card because I thought it would be the absolute perfect size to fit my binder, and this paint turns anything into a chalkboard. So now I'm going to show you guys how I created this really cute binder design to go with my chalkboard. So I just started off with the scrapbooking paint that I found at Walmart, the scrapbooking book of paper, and I found the design that I wanted. I went really well with some of the tape that I had, so I picked this design out, and I'm just going to take off this piece of paper, and then I'm going to measure it up to my binder and kind of cut off the excess where I want everything gone. So I'm just going to cut off the rim of the paper until I have the perfect shape for my binder. And then I'm going to go ahead and use a hot glue gun like I've been using this whole thing, and I'm just going to hot glue it down until it's perfect. So once it's perfect, you can go ahead and add on your little chalkboard note card. So I'm just going to add a few chunks of hot glue to this as well, and then I'm going to put it toward the top center of my note card. Now, like I said, all of these DIYs are totally customizable. You can use any type of scrapbooking paper, any type of duct tape, whatever you want to use. So I'm just going to put this on there, and once I got it down, I kind of wanted to have a really cute border. So I went back and I got that duct tape that I had for the pencils that said "with love," and I decided to go ahead and put that around the border because I thought it was the perfect color and it would just be so cute. So that's what I did. So once I got it exactly how I wanted it, it turned out like this, and I was so impressed with myself. I thought it was so cute, and it's so perfect for those of us who have to switch classes throughout the semester. So now you can write down what you want to have. You might be done with math and now you want to write down English, and you can pretty much do whatever you want with it. And it's also perfect if you want to go inside and write down what you want to study. So now you have this, and you can put that you want to study chapter whatever, and you can totally change it every single day depending on what your classes are saying. So I thought this was absolutely perfect. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I had a blast making it, and as always, I would love to see if you created one of my DIY projects. So if you guys have created any of the DIYs in this video, then just go to my Twitter, tweet me a picture of it under the hashtag #BackToSchool, and I will see it, and hopefully I'll love it, and I will feature it in my next video. So I'll see you guys in my next one. Like, rate, comment, and subscribe, guys. Bye.